Hi, welcome back to Matter Perfume. I am Emily here with Felix, Maubuchon, and Twixie's over there licking her paws in that chair, but you can't see her. And I knew I was doing this Armaf series, so I got inspired to put a shopping cart together on Fragrance X, and I bought a whole bunch of Armaf female fragrances based on how well they were reviewed, and also if I already had the same bottle. Because if I already purchased one bottle, it makes me more likely to add a similar shaped bottle to my collection. I think the marketers know this, and you know, they use that to their advantage. But anyway, I got several fragrances in this haul, and I'll just start with the one that's not Armaf, and that will be the Rehab, I think it is called. No, Rihana, sorry. Rihana White Velvet Musk. Yeah, good if I knew what this was. Rihana Velvet Musk. And I picked this up because I was so impressed by the first Rihana I purchased on the recommendation of Sarah Mays, which was, excuse me, this Velvet Amber Oud, which is a very interesting sort of original fragrance. It's like unisex. And the White Musk is also highly rated, so I figured I would check it out. Again, in the same box, same bottle, same packaging, so you know, that attracts me to it. It's a cute box, the bottle. Got like a little plastic top, but it does have a magnetic cap like the other one, which is cool. It's a pretty big size. Now this fragrance smells like liquid baby powder. To me, this is just like, that's it. It's baby powder. It's baby powder in liquid form. And if you want to smell like baby powder, you can wear this. And it's got you. I don't really have very much more to say about it than that. It's got pretty good longevity. I sprayed it, wore it once, and it lasted about 4 or 5 hours. So, you know what you're getting into. If you like baby powder, you think having a fragrance that smells like that would be cool, you can pick this up. Fragrance X, not too much. That is Velvet Musk by Rihanna. And then I opened up 2 of the Armaf. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragrances by Armaf that I picked up, and I opened up 2 of them already because I got this box a couple days ago and I was too curious to wait for the unboxing video, so I'm going to start with the ones I already opened, which were the Peridot, which was the first one I opened, and the Armaf Niche line. And I've taken off all the crinkle paper off of everything, just so you don't need to see all the crinkle paper removal. So it comes in this little velvet thing. I think it's a little overpackaged, like we don't need all this extra stuff, but you know, that is what it is. Peridot. This is a white floral. It is a tuberose jasmine heavy white floral, and I spent a little time with it. I think it is, for a white floral, it's pretty sexy. Pretty decent. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of a white floral tuberose jasmine. I'm a little bit tired of it, but this is pretty good as far as like a tuberose jasmine heavy fragrance goes. And I would say this is a nod to, or the thing that this fragrance is most reminded me of was Honor Woman by Amouage. And I looked up the notes for both of them and compared them, so I'll put them side by side here, and you can see there are a lot of similarities between those two. They're both tuberose prominent and followed by jasmine, and then a couple other accompanying white florals in the mix. They have a fruit note in the top, and with Peridot here. It's a bitter orange, and I think another orange. And then with Honor Woman, it's rhubarb. And then there's a kind of a complex base. So I think the base on this one I definitely prefer, and I think it makes it a little more sexy with the patchouli and the vanilla and the, I think, vetiver. Then the base in Honor Woman. Honor Woman's base I don't think confers sexiness. I think that fragrance smells a little more mature. The white florals are a little bit more, I don't know, tired, I guess. This one makes, I think, the white florals a little bit more attractive and well balanced. So again, I feel like Armaf has taken a very pricey niche fragrance, recreated and improved upon it with this Peridot. So if you like white floral, tuberose jasmine heavy, with some nuance, some sexiness, yeah, Peridot is pretty good. One thing with these black tops, I find it's hard to find the little spray nozzles, so I like have to hunt around for the actual part of the sprayer. Where's the sprayer fluid? Yeah, not too bad. And it has decent longevity. I think 5 hours, 6 hours. So, you know, good fall, white floral, spring maybe even. Probably not great for hot weather, not too warm, maybe a little bit cloying. But in the cooler weather, I think this is a nice option. If you're a fan of tuberose, jasmine, and white florals in general, I would recommend it. Peridot, Armaf Niche, stuff. And then another one I opened already last night was another Armaf Niche, and that is the Sapphire. Sapphire. And this is a unisex fragrance. When I first smelled it, when I first opened it up, I thought it might be a little headachy, but actually after I put it on, I did not maintain that impression. I thought, actually, no, this is quite fresh and definitely not headachy once it was on the skin. I thought it was a little more masculine than I thought, but then I sprayed like one spray on this hand, and on the other hand I sprayed my Platinum Egoist, which is like one of the only truly masculine colognes I have, and it was definitely way more unisex than the Platinum Egoist, and I thought, okay, yes, I could see this being a more unisex fragrance. Once I compared the two, I thought this was less masculine than when I originally smelled it. So I really like the top of this, having like grapefruit, mint. I love mint in a fragrance. The pink pepper and the ginger, nicely balanced, kind of subtle in it. And then the water notes make it like nice and light. You can see this is like, yeah, pretty unisex. I'd say leaning slightly masculine, but kind of a crisp, fresh, citrusy, minty, but well blended. Like those things aren't, you know, it doesn't jump out once you smell this. I don't think there's any notes where you're like, oh, I totally smell this one note, but it's just a nice, definitely not feminine, but not ultra masculine, just slightly masculine. Good for daytime, good for summer, probably summer and spring, and you could do it in, you know, warmer fall times. That is Sapphire in the Armaf Niche collection. Okay, now I've got some real first impressions because I haven't spent any time or even opened I opened the crinkle, like clear cellophane that was over the crinkle. It makes a noise like crinkles when I open it. So this is actually first impressions. So last Armaf Niche that I have is the Armaf Niche Oud, which gets good marks on FragranceNet. So let's see, what do we have here? And with their little velvet case. It's got a amber hue. Can't smell much. All right, I gotta spray. Good to spray on the back of your hand if you don't know if you'll like it, so you can wash it off. Don't spray it on stuff that you're gonna go, oh, this is on me all day. People say that to me, and I'm like, put it on your hand, test it out. Oud. I would say this does not scream oud, even though it's called oud. It's got a balanced oud. It's not a super oud forward fragrance. I'd say this has got some rich, warm notes. Maybe leather. Definitely some spices in there. Maybe cinnamon. I do not know what the notes are. I'm gonna put them up here. I don't know what they are, but I'll get them later. But I like this, like, it's definitely like a winter cooler weather fragrance, so good thing it's coming to be fall. I could probably wear it. It's probably unisex. I wouldn't say it leans too far masculine or feminine though. It's pretty much in the middle. Any gender could wear this without having weird looks or... Yeah, it's nice. It's just this one spray. It doesn't smell very weak, doesn't smell super strong. Like, it's probably gonna have a moderate to good longevity. I mean, I don't know for sure because I have to wait and see, but that would be my impression based on what I get with just a spray. Yeah, nice, warm, not crazy oud. And I like oud, but it's not like oud is my favorite or one of my favorite notes even. I think it can be really nice in fragrances, but I'm not, it's not one of those that I would list in my top 5 or even 10 favorite notes probably. But I like it in this. I think this is an interesting, pretty original. Doesn't smell like anything else I really have. It's got like sort of a warm fruit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of stone fruit maybe component to it with the spices and the oud, but I'll have to check it out. So, all right, that's cool. That is the Armaf Niche Oud fragrance first impression. And now I have 3 more. I'll start with this Armaf Minion Eau De Parfum. I feel like there was another like part of this name because I have 2 of them and they both say Minion Eau De Parfum, but they're different colors. Like, they should have some distinct naming thing happening. I'll have to look online to see what that is, unless it shows on this one when I open it. Anyway, so this is, I guess it's just called Mignon by Armaf. It's got an interesting bottle. Lid. Fruity, but it kind of a unique, like not a common fruity smell. Oh, it's pretty cool actually. Yeah, it's got like a berry, like a rich like berry tart. Like if you had a berry tart that you baked. It smells really good actually. I wonder if that's gonna have bad longevity because it smells so good and fruity. Sometimes with fruity fragrances they go away. Oh, it's really lovely. I like this a lot. This is definitely gourmand, fruit forward, but Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. Look at these cute little rhinestones. It's got like little rhinestones on the lid, like that. Cute. Only on one side though. It's interesting. So yeah, I guess this is Mignon by Armaf, and it smells like a gourmand fruit fragrance that smells very interesting and good, and I'm not sure what the notes are, but I'll put them up here for a second, and then I will do a more in-depth review with this later when I've spent some more time with it. So on to the next one in this type, which is another Mignon, no differentiating name on the outside of the box, and I don't remember. I have to look at my card again, or my receipt, to see what the difference in the name was, but so it's the same but red. Pretty. Again with the cute little rhinestones on the lid. Cute. Can't smell it. I guess that's good. It's not leaking out. And I'll put it over here. First impressions. So it's kind of medicinal, first off, like, not in a bad way, not like, oh, it smells medicine-y. It's just kind of got this, I don't want to say like, not menthol, but maybe eucalyptus. Oh gosh, I cannot tell what's in this, but it does smell good. I wouldn't say I'm quite as like excited about it just off the first sniff as I was with the other one. I wish I could tell what the difference in these names were. I'll look it up. I'll put it in a text below. Oh, this is different. It's light. Let's say this would be like a good non-winter, I guess, although I guess I could see it, depending on the performance, I could see it all year round maybe. Oh, it's hard to say what's in this though. It's unique. It's not bad. It's also still very good. I'm very excited again to try this and give it a more in-depth review along with this one when I get to that part of the series. So, two that I am definitely pleased about there. Very cool. The Mignon type. And now I have got the last one, which is this Sauville. Sylville? I don't know. And this one got pretty good reviews too. So, let's see. Opening interestingly. Sometimes does these like little fabric wrapped bottles, which is interesting. This is one of them, wrapped in kind of like a leathery type material. It's kind of a cool bottle, I guess. Pretty interesting, unique, definitely. Sauville. Let's see what it smells like. First impression on Sauville. I'm gonna spray the box. This is interesting cap here. She won't lose cap. I don't know. I've smelled enough now. It's hard to get it. It's hard to get what it is distinct from anything else that I have on. I've sprayed enough perfume on. Okay, I'm going to put it on skin because it's not showing up. It's not really reading for me in the box. alcohol. Ooh, give it a minute. Okay. Interesting. I can't tell what this smells like, you guys. It's like not, I can tell what it's not. It's not floral. Might be a little bit of citrus in there, but I can't, it's not prominently citrus. It's not woody. It's fresh. It's like maybe like sea notes or green notes or like a clean smelling spice. Ah, I'll put the notes up here. I will do a more in-depth review of this. I think it's very interesting. It's unique. It's definitely like uplifting, bright kind of character. Yeah. Okay. I'll do a more in-depth review of this later. In general, I like all of these. I would say so far I'm the most excited on the first impression about the Mignon, and then the Oud, probably the Armaf Niche Oud, followed by I think this one, and then my other Mignon, whichever name that is, I'll figure it out. So yeah. Alright, thanks all for tuning in for my unboxing, and I will do more deep dive reviews once I've had a chance to spend some time with these new fragrances. So thanks for tuning in. Please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't and you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.